Hey everyone, welcome back to Glitter and Games. Today we are becoming unicorns. So my unicorn brush is finally paid off. I'm so excited. It's October, it's fall, it's Halloween. So this is just gonna be a really budget, super cheap, easy, fun makeup tutorial for Halloween if you don't wanna go out and spend a whole bunch on brand new makeup. This is a really cheap, inexpensive look and how to still participate in Halloween costume parties and all that. So if you want to see how I get this look today, go ahead and stay tuned. Alright, let's go ahead and look like a unicorn. Okay, so first I went to the dollar store and I wanted to get like a new foundation and a new powder to try this out for our budget Halloween look. And they literally only had one kind of foundation and one kind of powder. So this one it's just a BB cream and it just says multi-action skincare makeup. There's literally no color or anything on it. That's just it. And then this one is apparently a rose beige powder. It's just yeah. So we're gonna try these out because we're gonna be balling on a budget today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. So since BB cream is such a sheer coverage, I'm actually going to go over this with a second layer, but I'm surprisingly not mad with this color. It seems super white, but whenever it goes on, it's actually not that bad. But like I said, it's a little bit sheer, so I'm just going to kind of try to layer it just a little bit so we get a little bit more coverage. Okay, so we're actually going to set our whole face with powder because obviously since this is from the dollar store, it's a little bit on the oily side. But before we do that, I'm going to actually use some of the NYX HD Photogenic underneath my eyes, just a little bit of concealer because the dollar store didn't have any concealer. And I know this is a really cheap and expensive concealer. You can get this I think at Ulta or Sephora. But yeah, the dollar store obviously didn't have any. So now we're just gonna set this in our sweet dollar store powder. So the powder wasn't terrible. It just flew everywhere. That was the only downside. So this is just like a cheap white pencil eyeliner. It's called Bitsy eyeliner. And this we're just gonna use on our lid. Kind of as like a base for all the super pigmented eyeshadows we're gonna be using. Okay, so before we move on to our eyes, we're going to do our eyebrows and we're going to make them pink today. This is just the LA Colors. This is in the color Sweet Cheeks, apparently. And this is another thing I got just at the dollar store. And we're just going to go in and apply this bright pink and fill in our eyebrows. So to set our eyebrows, we're going to go in with the LA Colors Shimmering loose eyeshadow in the color Lollipop. The best way to get the glitter to stick, just take a little bit of Blistex and a little brush and kind of just brush over your eyebrow where you want it to go. Okay, so after you put some of the like Blistex, I think you can use non-toxic Elmer's glue as well, or Vaseline, or just kind of whatever you have that's sticky. Then we're just gonna use this glitter and just go right up in there and really set this pink with the glitter. And just to make our eyebrows a little bit extra, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild spiked glitter. Again, I found this at the dollar store, so really inexpensive. We're just gonna use that same brush. Wow, this is gonna be glittery. Alright, we are nice and glittery and pink now. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next part. So I got the same LA Girls glittery shimmering eyeshadow in purple too. So we're just gonna take a little bit of this and do it on the outer corners of our eye and kind of like really blow it out, because we're gonna be unicorns and we need this to look awesome. So now that we have the purple on, we're going to go back in with the pink, and we're just going to do it right here on the inside and then blend them both together really well. Next I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild brass glitter. It's just like the silver one that we had, this one's just gold. And with this, we're gonna just do right on our under eye. So to bring our under eye and mix it with our top part, I'm gonna add some of this glitter just right here, so it kind of flows better together. Okay, and just to make our eyes look bigger, I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Color Precise eyeliner in white, and we're just doing our under eyes in white. Okay, so now for the fun part, we're gonna go back in with the LA Colors blush and Sweet Cheeks, and we're gonna do a lot of pink in this area. And of course, we couldn't be doing a unicorn look without our unicorn brushes, and we're just gonna get started. And don't be hesitant. If you go a little too dark or too light, you can always buff it in, or you can add more. Just remember, it's Halloween. Just remember, we're very extra today, so we can make this look however we want. So this blush is really matte, and I want this to be very bright and vibrant and highlighted. So I'm going to go in with the Master Chrome and Molten Gold, and we're just going to go over everything that we just did. Okay, so next we're just going to go in with some of these adhesive jewels and just kind of place them wherever we feel like it. So for lashes today, we're gonna go in with these like really pretty glittery ones. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna apply these and be right back. Okay, so now that we have our lashes on, the last thing we need is a lipstick. So at the dollar store, I found this lip gloss, and it's LA Colors, and it's in the color Paracord Pink. Alright, so this is the final look. I got this really cute unicorn headband from Walmart. I think it was like $1.98 or something like that. It was really, really inexpensive. You can get wigs off of Amazon or any other like wig supply area, and they're super cheap if you want to do a pastel color. But yeah, so this is it. I'll kind of come in close so you guys can see. We are very glittery, so it works well with glittering games. But anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you like what I'm doing here on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, hit the little bell notification so you never miss whenever I upload. And I hope you liked this very budget-friendly unicorn Halloween look. Thanks everyone. Bye.